Jason, how do you think this is going to go?
Oh my gosh. Setting Fire being the pick. Look at that there. Setting Fire, anything can happen. You picked it against me at Devastation. I hate to keep bringing up our match, but this is very applicable. You picked it against me, and you missed in the first Star Power.
I missed the very first Star Power, only to I almost FC'd again. I almost FC'd verse 3B, and it still didn't matter because I missed the very beginning of the song,
So
and that's
epic tiebreaker
what it came
incoming.
down to.
We have the tiebreaker started. andpg on the right, vVv Acai28 on the left. This will be pretty epic, in my opinion. Both the verses, or I should say the choruses, and then the solo. That is where this entire song boils down to.
Technically, it's not really a solo. It's still in the verse, but let's face it, it's quick enough to be a solo. It is one of the more difficult sections in the game. People have been ranking it probably in the top 10 hardest sections in the game. So yeah, I guess you calling it a solo isn't that off, but it is.
Not at all.
It's very annoying. It's a very random section for me. Actually, I used to practice it a lot and never FC'd it, only to play it in a run and finally get it for my first and only time. I've only FC'd it one time up until this point, and it was on my FC run, luckily. So it's a very random song. So even the good players, you know, it should be interesting to see what happens. I don't know. I can't make
F4 in the chat. F4 in the chat just said one of the more difficult songs. That's one of the most difficult songs.
Yeah, okay, maybe I slightly underestimated it, but my point still stands. It's a very random section. Even top players have difficulty with it.
I agree. I mean, hey, I guess to call it a solo is a little bit unfair. To call it a jazz breakdown might sound a little pretentious.
Well, okay.
Here come the 3-note chords. One miss here, one slip up could be enough point difference, especially under Star Power, to really flip the favor of the song for the rest of the time. But both people have FC'd through, and it looks like we might have just seen some tick glitching there from Andy, who's now in first place.
Yep.
Oh wow.
A little bit of tick glitching, but again, actually another thing to consider is too, when will they activate here? Because I know you have an alternate path that if you're not 100% confident at hitting first 3B, then there's an alternate path that they can go to, and which doesn't go over 3B, and you save it till after.
Here we go. Here comes 3B.
Yeah.
This is where it comes down to, is right here. Will both of them hit it? Can we see a double FC? Both activate Star Power. Andy misses. Acai has FC'd verse 3B, and Acai has pulled ahead.
Wow. Again, he's shown why he's the world champ. I can't ever consider him out of the match. This is insane.
Unreal. Talk about a clutch performance from vVv Acai, on the verge of being eliminated. He is taking andpg to the extreme. Now 10,000 points up with an FC still going on Setting Fire to Sleeping Giants.
But again, with all the chords, he can't take a break now. He has to FC this until the end, or else that FC will mean nothing to the first 3B.
You are completely right. If he cannot clutch this out and finish out the last bit of chords here, then that verse 3B FC means nothing in the grand scheme of things. But there's one activation left as well. This is clutch time for him. Can he complete his 100% run of this song and take the match to Smokey Frog? He has FC'd the song. Acai will be moving on to the losers bracket finals,
where he will play
Smokey Frog.
Who is he playing? Yeah, Smokey. Yes,
it's Acai and Smokey.
Yeah, Acai and Smokey. That's actually who I had for the winners bracket finals, and here they are in the losers bracket finals. So again, the top two seeds battling it out now, seeing who will go to the grand finals against Schmegri. Wow, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless at this point.